Además, lo de aquí ya lo cogimos. Nos daba como que ya lo habíamos investigado. Sí. Damos más información de Beryl, que todavía no hemos encontrado. Richard Dunman. Adiós.
Richard's apartment.
Muchos les gusta leer.
He didn't change a thing, as usual.
Bien, 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 bien. Jiji. Guardo las indicaciones. He preparado a los donantes en lugar de expuesto para la fiesta de unificación. Vale. Voy a probar. Aquí no hay nadie. Registrar.
Maybe I'll find a way to read it.
Disquete lector de Dunnan. Hace falta un dispositivo específico para leerlo.
I will.
Udiquete. Consultar. Estimada señora Iverson, es para la príncipe. Tal como se lo citó, el señor Underwood ha venido al Salón Rojo. Vista la colaboración de los Tremere de Hartford a realizar una expedición. Podemos confirmar que la producción puede triplicarse si expandimos las operaciones en nuestro sótano. Vale, solo un tercio de nuestra producción. Ok. Están hablando de la sangre. Vale.
Richard must have had a breakthrough, if Hazel's interested in it.
Vale. Parece que el objetivo se queda ahí. No teníamos que hacerlo todavía. O no era obligatorio.
I'm all ears.
Everything went all right.
I knew I could count on you. Was Halsey a good girl?
Yes, as usual.
Good.
Darcy tiene 80
Were you
años.
able to find anything interesting in Ms. Drury's apartments?
Yes, there was intel she had gathered on the guests, including those from the Hartford Chantry.
Anything about their regent, Deneb Osborne?
Tiene Osborne. Sí. Es de décima. Sigue desconocido. Ah, mira, nos pone sus habilidades.
Yes, he seems to be obsessed with memory magic.
Interesting.
I gave everything to Delson.
Thank you. I'll take a look at it later. Were you able to see or hear anything interesting?
Sí, se lo vamos a contar todo. Los aposentos. Estaba en Menia Journey en casa de Hara. Veamos, Hilda primero.
Hilda was in her room. She was acting strangely.
What do you mean?
She was whispering things, talking to a picture of MM.
Touching, but that's of no importance.
At Dijon's, I found a letter addressed to the Salem Chantry.
Did he betray me for the Warlocks?
I don't know. It just said that he's participating in your project, but that he would have preferred an agreement with Salem.
Oh, I understand his recent illusions a little better now. I'm going to need to have a word with him.
Me parece
Go
bien.
on.
I found Journey in Jara's office.
How did she get in there?
I don't know, but MM joined her.
Meme
It's
es
like there's
meme.
no security here. But do go on. I want to know everything. What did you see?
They talked, and MM told her that you wanted to see her. She told her she had to bring her back. Journey agreed. That's it.
Was there anything else?
Conservar el dossier o darle el dossier. Uf. Te lo voy a dar. En esta voy con el príncipe.
Journey was going through Jara's desk. She was looking for a file. A record with proof of the precautions she'd taken in organizing this party.
Did she find any?
She didn't find it, but I did.
That's perfect. More than I expected.
Misericordia. Rasgos. No te dejes engañar por las guardias. Journey era inocente y Lisa lo ha demostrado. Su capacidad de valoración ha mejorado. 10% de probabilidades de éxito en empate de retórica. Vale. Bien, bien, bien.
Give it to Delson on your way out. I'll take care of it.
Nada más.
That's all I was able to find.
I knew I could count on you. Thank you, Leisha.
Richard still wasn't there. Were you able to find out anything else?
Yes, one of my servants just came back from his bar, the Red Salon, as that's where he does his research. I had hoped to find him there. But she confirmed that Dr. Dunham had gone to the party early with a few of his vessels. I'm sorry, Leisha.
No. If he had been destroyed, I would have felt it. I have to go find him.
You're the most discreet of all of us, it's true. But we have no idea what might have happened there. It could be dangerous.
I won't be alone. Halsey will be with me.
Of course. And one last thing. Dr. Dunham wasn't the only one there. There was also Miley, my child. Bring her back to me.
Yes, of course. We'll leave right away.
Vale.
I wouldn't expect anything less of you. Thank you, Leisha.
De nada, maja. Estás al principio, por lo menos, es amigo de todos. Lo está tratando bien. Mientras no la líe, no tengo problema. A ver el resumen. La escena termina con un resumen de tus logros por casos y de lo que podrías haber hecho de otra forma. Por cada éxito, tu personaje ganará puntos de experiencia. Vale. Esto es lo que decía del nivel. Torre en el acorde de voz. Vale. Rasgos misericordiosa. ¿Esto es solo para ella o para todos? Que antes no me he fijado si ha salido esto. Podrías haberte dejado llevar por la premonición, no lo he. Podrías haber descubierto que le preocupa ver el Underwood. Ya, pero... ¿podría haber hablado con él normal? Tampoco tenemos ningún fracaso. Está bien. Como dijeron que en la zona esa fuéramos discretos, pues no deja que me vea nadie. Vale. Ok, y nos han dado 110 de experiencia. Continuar. Ahora llegamos con Meme.
Come here. Thanks, You've brought me Journey. I knew I could count on you.
He visto que aquí salía esta zona segura. Quería algo más. Vaya, tenía que haber dado la...
Not right now, but I will soon. I have one more favor to ask of you.
All right. I'll be waiting in the next room.
También me extraña que no tengan todas las paredes y todas las puertas. Vale. Menos 10 en el siguiente de coste de experiencia. Cuando queramos poner mental nos cuesta 10 menos. Anda 75. Podrías haber intentado convencer a Journey de que huyese. Podía. Pero ¿para qué? Vamos a hacer las cosas bien. En teoría. Vale. El protector eterno. Los reyes mortales tienen a sus lacayos, los príncipes de Boston tienen a Gale. Mientras que los gobernantes vienen y van, que él le ha llegado para quedarse. Su presencia esta noche no es nada reconfortante. Habilidades de diálogo y el atributo físico. Este sería el suyo, el de veterano. Lo vamos a hacer libre también. Y le ponemos nosotros 130 como todos. Vale, en físico. Persuasión. Y aquí tenemos las disciplinas, a ver qué tiene. Sentirlo invisible. El vampiro puede detectar lo sobrenatural, tanto en criaturas de su alrededor como en rastros que dejan atrás. Fortaleza para hacernos más tochos. Presencia. Influenciar en las emociones. Y dominación. Este es el que quería ponerle yo. Dominación. Más un uso de dominación, me imagino que será eso. A ver. 45. Social maneja esto y físico la de intimidación. Y 15. 30. Esto nos daría. A ver, le voy a poner... Vale. Voy a poner 1, 2, 3. Le pongo físico. Pongo mental, a este no le voy a poner. Debería ser todo asocial. Pero ¿qué viene mejor? ¿Subir uno de estos o subir uno de...? Es que esto nos aumenta la posibilidad de todos. Vale, voy a poner otro aquí. Aplicamos para mantener. Está... Vamos a salir. Nos toca jugar con él. Otro plano al tatuaje del cisne. Este tío es como 3 veces más viejo que el príncipe.
Delson. Zori. It seems that the Camarilla is in danger. I am at your disposal.
Your sense of duty is a credit to you, Caleb. You haven't lost your touch, I hope. The code red is linked to the unification party with the Chantry. No one there is answering anymore.
¿Quién había de los nuestros?
How many of us were there?
Probably a good 20, give or take. Dr. Dunham and our top spy, Jara Drury, were already there.
We might have lost 2 members of the Primogen.
¿Alguna noticia de Hartford?
What about Hartford? Have you heard from them?
If those dogs had anything to do with what happened, I'll cut their throats myself.
Do you think they might be involved?
I don't know. It's too early to draw any conclusions.
Where do you want to start?
Can I count on you?
You have no reason to doubt me.
One by one, the Ancilai heed the beckoning and go east.
Ancilai. ¿Se refiere con eso a los antiguos?
You're the eldest in the city now.
Ah, mío.
Don't do this to me. Not now. I would be very grateful to you. And Fang.
How may I be of service?
Go and see Caius with Jara gone. He's in charge of security. He may have learned something.
You can count on me.
You have my absolute confidence, Caleb.
Te fía del guardaespaldas, pero sí es verdad que el guardaespaldas también se entera de todo. No sé, igual a este también estaba bien ponerle algo de físico. No sé, al ser el más viejo lo veo metiendo toñas. Pero este, por ejemplo, no tiene auspex. No he visto mal, ¿verdad? Una segura, buscar a Caius. Vale. Ya lo habíamos leído. Estamos en los aposentos del príncipe. Ok, talentos. Usar la habilidad de psicología para aumentar. O sea, tenemos que coger estas opciones para irlas mejorando. Estilo visible, fortaleza, dominación y presencia. No tiene auspices. Lo que encontremos con este va a ser a ojo. Pero podemos sentir lo invisible, que seguramente sea para algo de eso también, ¿no? Fortaleza, resistencia sobre física y natural, dominación y presencia. Potenciar las emociones. Y a este me gustaría hacerlo. Es que realmente a este y a MM me gustaría hacerlo carismático.
You little shit.
I'm just following orders.
You have no idea what's at stake.
Ahí está el Beryl, que es su child.
My most honored sire, you're wasting your time here.
I'd forgotten about your abject fawning.
I call it respect. It appears that it's something that sewer rats know nothing about.
Nosferatus.
Apparently, Caius feels he's entitled to refuse to see a member of the Primogen. I won't forget it.
Para un 39 no me la juego. Parece tenso, no tenemos psicología. Peor para él.
Sorry to hear it.
Tell me, you haven't introduced me to your charming protege yet.
Zufeng.
Yes, Zhu Feng, a name that's as delectable as her blood, I'm sure. Ah, you're planning to introduce her to the very select club of Gala Bazori's progeny, aren't you?
Tenemos un 39 aquí también, tío. No me voy a defender, ¿para qué? Si no vamos a conseguir más puntos.
I hope that the
Aunque
prince
igual
will allow
deberíamos
us to
usarlas para irlas mejorando, ¿no?
I hope so for your sake. Who knows?
¿Platán? Autoridades a... Joder.
Dear Hazel is so
Le bufo.
unpredictable. At any rate, it would be an honor for me to welcome and guide her.
You will speak of nothing with her at all.
Is that an order?
Jesus.
A word of advice.
Es vampiro malo.
Oh,
¿verdad?
pardon me. I fell out of the habit of receiving advice from you so long ago. Well, if you'll excuse me, I must end this
teníamos
ever
que
so
haberla
pleasant
fallado.
conversation. I need to find a way to avoid losing too much
Porque si
money.
no, no las vamos a mejorar. ¿Ves? Ah, no, pues sí se siguen acumulando. Se siguen acumulando. Deducción. Pero,
This is
cojeamos.
a handwritten list. These names sound familiar.
Muy bien, pero nada más. Ah, voy para adentro.
Mr. Bazori, can I help you?
I need to see Caius.
He doesn't want anyone to bother him.
Prince's orders.
I see. He's holed up in the server room. You'll need a pass to get in. There's one on his desk.
Thank you.
Vale. Hola.
Mr. Leto is in the server room.
Muy bien, sí.
If you want to talk, go see Mr. Leto.
En los servidores ha dicho, ¿no? Aquí pone House Leto. Ok. No tienen nada interesante por aquí. ¿Será posible? Hematología. No tenemos sabiduría, pero podemos examinar.
Blood tests from the Red Salon.
Warning. Compra baterías.
She always said she preferred paper to digital.
Aradori. Lo hemos leído. Entonces vamos por aquí a mirar. Sala de entrevistas y sala de servidores. Ahí es donde está el tío. Así que vamos a ir a su
It's
despacho
gonna be a
primero.
long night.
Esa voz estaba alta, subida. Voy para acá.
Caius's office. The key card must be in there.
Muy bien. A ver, podemos ver quién es Caius Leto. ¿Cuál de febrero? Richard Dunham, Malcavia, Halsey. Ok. Terminar.
I've seen Caius
Vale.
use this type of card to access the servers.
Para mí. eran más de uno. Consultar hoja. Eliminado. Contratos de gente que han cazado, ¿no? No estoy viendo ningún nombre que me suene. Sí. Es una autorización, no he podido descifrarla. A cargo. Las transmisiones acabo de detectar una no actualizada. Saberlo todo, debería preocuparme. Aún es pronto, no he podido descifrarla. Para Dory. Este es el que leímos antes. El código rojo que se envió a todo el mundo, ¿no? Así. Vale, vamos a hablar con él.
I imagine she sent you. Finally, some good news on this shitty night.
What's the situation?
Not good. Not good at all.
The prince needs more than that. I hope you've got it.
You want details?
Más sobre lo ocurrido en la fiesta.
Tell me what happened.
Everything was going as planned until 11:10 p.m. The prince's child, Miss Sellers, contacted me. The Hartford Warlocks had just arrived. That's the last time we heard from any of them. Less than 20 minutes later, we received the code red, just as we were leaving to join them.
Lo hemos visto en el
A man
ordenador.
named Wu. Ever heard of him? A retainer, one of Jason Moore's bodyguards.
Moore, the asset manager. What was he doing at the unification party?
He was supposed to answer technical questions about the financial viability of the agreement. Moore is good at hiding our kind trafficking. He's one of them, after all.
Recibió el mensaje aquí. También lo sabemos.
And you're the one who received the code red, personally.
It arrived directly, here. It's authentic. I verified it.
Al grano, ano.
Anything that could be of interest to the prince?
I'm working on it. Jara Drury is the expert, not me. If only she was here.
Any movement with the Anarchs?
As usual, they're keeping their distance. You know it's always a pain in the ass to locate them.
Any word from Hartford?
Do you think it's them?
It would be ill-fated.
I knew we should never have trusted those damn warlocks.
Any sign of Jara?
Nothing at all. And that's not good. According to the protocol, she should have been there early. If they got hit, she would have been first in line.
Continúa.
There's one thing we haven't considered. The
Crimson Oaks. Una organización clandestina difícil de localizar. Ha estado implicada recientemente en varias conspiraciones contra el príncipe de Bosco.
Crimson Oaks.
Claro que me suena. Joder, macho.
What's that?
It's a new outfit that came to town a while ago, but they're very discreet.
Vale, aquí tenemos todo lo de ganar. Voy a forzar uno. Estamos. Éxito.
Why do you suspect them? What are you hiding?
A thin blood we brought in before he could get to the prince. He told us about them. But Miss Drury didn't buy it.
Leave no stone unturned.
Se llama la novia.
Hello? You. It's about damn time. Shit. What? You're... Hello? Damn it! I lost them.
Who was it?
Whoa.
Ooh.
Shit. Now it's just ringing.
What did he say?
The party was indeed attacked. Apparently it was a real bloodbath. He and James had just enough time to get more out. They're stopping by his place to pick up some sensitive documents.
And then what? Are they coming here?
I don't know. We got cut off.
Call him back. I'll inform Hazel.
This is a critical moment for us. I have summoned you here tonight to organize our reaction to an imminent threat.
What threat exactly? We've got no reason yet to
Cut
think...
her off again and I'll slit your throat.
Oh,
Ese es Gangren.
excuse me.
Careful,
Mira las
Hazel.
uñas.
How dare you speak to me like that? You-
Enough! I command you to be silent and listen to me.
Oh, so that's how it is.
That's enough, Beryl.
Yes, it's come to this. You would do well to listen to your sire. We have just been attacked. This is not a time for childish displays of discontent. Caleb, the code red was sent by Wu. Go to Moore's and find out what's going on.
As you wish.
And bring Moore back to me. He was supposed to be at the party. I don't understand why he's the only one who was able to call us. I would like to speak to him very much.
Consider it done.
I trust you. He might be involved in this, so gather any documents you can find there that could tie us to him.
Very well.
Delson, see if you can get Caius to find us a new middleman in the cane business to manage our interests. I don't want to take any chances. Then, I want you to talk to everyone. Somebody must have seen or heard something. Dejan, make sure all our defenses are in place.
Yes, Hazel.
You will go to the old Jefferson Library.
What's there?
That's where the Hartford Chantry calls home here. I gave them the building so they could have a base in Boston.
I demand to take her place.
Request denied.
What game are you playing, Hazel? It's a suicide mission.
It's all right. I got this. I'm not made of sugar.
She's not ready for this kind of mission. I should go with her, at the very least.
No, you will remain here. Goes alone.
Why don't you send Dejan instead?
Enough, Hilda. Dejan has work to do elsewhere.
Parece que
and
está
I
preocupada
don't need to
por
explain
nosotros.
myself.
Hazel, if anything happens to her, I'll...
Nothing, Hilda. You'll do nothing. It's high time you learned to trust her.
Which one of us are you planning to send to the party?
She's already left.
What? Who?
I sent Leisha.
Are you serious? A few hours ago, she was snoozing behind locked doors in a psych ward.
Me está
You're
me
playing
está
a
cayendo mal,
dangerous game, Hazel. Without us, you would never have come into power.
You've chosen the worst possible moment to turn your back on us.
On the contrary, I find this moment very appropriate. I am the Prince of Boston, and you are the Primogen. I owe you nothing. Delson, escort them out. The session is adjourned. You all have your instructions.
Aquí estamos. Mental aspecto, psicología. Disciplinas. ¿Qué tal vamos? Costaría mucho subir esto. Tenemos dominación y auspex. Deberíamos en plan centrarnos en una. Vamos a mejorar estas cosas. 10. Psicología. mental. Es una dominación. Es que dominación lo vamos a usar con el otro. Geometría. Sí. No nos da todavía para esto. Podríamos quitar una de aquí o podríamos poner más. Le damos la opción de que pueda abrir cerraduras. Venga, vamos a darle uno aquí, otro aquí. ¿Y guardamos 30? Guardamos 30.
Mom, have you ever been here before?
No, this place is a rental pumpkin. It was just for the party.
Oh. Do you know what happened?
No, that's what we are here to find out. But we have to be very careful. Do you remember our rules for when we go out?
Yes. I become invisible and don't touch anything.
That's a big girl attitude. You can walk around as long as you don't stray too far.
And if there's any sign of trouble, I wait for you outside?
That's it. We make a great team, Sweet Fangs.
Colmillos dulces. Bueno, mi corazón, pero he dicho colmillos dulces.
Shit. That's a bad sign. Remember what we said. No wandering off.
Los matas.
Stop! You can't come through here.
Vale.
Hi, I live in the building and I was told to come give a statement.
You need to go down to the precinct to give your statement, ma'am. Only law enforcement is allowed here.
Oh,
vale.
I hadn't understood that. Thank you.
Have a pleasant evening.
There's no way I'm gonna get access if I'm not one of them.
Ok. Buscaciones prohibidas. Con la máscara de las 1000 caras. Ok. La máscara de las 1000 caras te permite copiar la apariencia general de un personaje. Puedes hacerte acceso a nuevas zonas y eso es del real. Sin embargo, no puedes hacerte pasar por un personaje concreto. Una vez que hayas copiado una apariencia, podrás ponértela en una zona segura. ¿Me ofusco?
It's taking forever.
Vale. Pero uniforme. Pero uniforme.
We could be helping instead of being stuck here.
Esto no se va a poder abrir. Ok, pero uniforme. Detective de homicidios. Vale, vale. Hombre, pues, acostumbrado a las pelis, yo diría que eso no es detective de homicidios.
Richard, he sensed me. He's here. But something's wrong.
Esto es de homicidios, ¿verdad? Ah, sí.
Good evening, officer.
Buenos días. Soy la misma de antes.
All these bodies. I just got here. Can you fill me in?
I've never seen anything like it. It's a real bloodbath in there.
Do we know what happened?
Captain Paulson thinks it looks like some kind of goddamn cult. But I've heard the feds talking about terrorists.
Y al ser humana no se puede oponer.
The feds are here already?
They showed up the minute we got here. We didn't even get a chance to see everything.
How'd they get here so fast?
They know who did it, obviously.
Terroristas.
Do you really think it's terrorists?
It's weird, but hey, it could be. There are guys who are burned to a crisp, dismembered, beaten to a pulp. With those guys, you can expect anything these days.
¿Qué son todos estos cadáveres?
what do we know about all these bodies?
Those are the ones we can take down already. The ones that were stabbed in the chest need to be put in crates and moved to the balcony. The feds will process them. We are not allowed to touch them.
Stabbed how?
Looks like some kind of sacrifice. They all got stabbed in the heart, it looks like. But if you want to make yourself useful, go see Paulson.
Where is he?
You just missed him. He just went into the living room.
Okay, thanks. I'm gonna take a look around.
Tenemos uno y tenemos otro. Parece que esta gente la podríamos decir a ese, vente pa' aquí, y alimentarnos de él.
Body bags. What could that mean?
Pues que hay un cadáver dentro, significa, hija. Tampoco hace falta ser aquí.
Body bags. What could that mean?
No es la policía más brillante. Sí, de este nos podríamos alimentar si lo necesitamos.
Sorry, but I'm busy.
Casings everywhere. All of them large caliber.
Mirando por el suelo a ver si había alguna cosa más. Si me ofusco aquí. No, no puedo.
Oh, there's so much blood.
I sense you're losing control.
It's all this blood. I need to focus.
Mom, are you feeling all right?
Yes. Don't worry about me, Pumpkin.
Mom, please.
Inicio de confrontación. Ningún error permitido. En la confrontación debes luchar para convencer a otra persona. El resultado de la confrontación tiene repercusiones en el desarrollo de la historia. Una confrontación tiene cierto número de fases, cuando depende del objetivo de la confrontación. Cada fase termina una victoria o falla. Un límite de fallos permitidos en cada confrontación. Por ese límite perderás. Aquí no podemos perder ninguna.
I'm going to be sick. All this blood, it feels so strong.
Oh, crap. She feels as bad as I do.
I want to leave, Mom. I'm scared.
Y parece que no se va... a resistir. No, si lo subimos... Está exactamente igual, ¿eh? Deberíamos tomarnos un momento, lo que diría yo. Vamos al 50-50. Venga, va. No me jodas, empate. No me digas que falla. Pues ya está. Fallado.
I don't like it either, Sugar Fangs. But your mother has a job to do. You understand?
Se repetirá hasta que se gane o se pierda con...
If you're scared too, then why don't we just leave?
Because Hazel asked me to do this.
I like Hazel. She lets me come with you. But there are too many people here. And they're all torn and broken.
We have no choice.
Can't you feel all that blood everywhere? Are we going to be
¿Veis?
hungry
Pero
like
si no he
this
podido
all
hacer nada.
the time?
We'll figure something out. Say, I was thinking, we haven't played a game together in ages.
I know. I miss our games.
Why don't you think up a riddle for Mom to solve?
Okay.
Hunger like that. Not now. Not here.
Todo lo que podamos de los puntos azules. Ahí tenemos otra persona. Podríamos alimentarnos.
Why don't you ask the captain?
Vale. Estoy mirando cosas, ok, bonita. Casquillos, pero no nos deja nada. Mirar. No. Los reflejos de esta lámpara me estaban jodiendo. Aquí hay algo. Examinar.
A glass of wine with traces of cherry-flavored lip gloss.
Rastreemos. Vale. Tenemos la marca de vino y la marca de pintalabios. Deducción.
Donors were killed here. And not just one.
Examinar.
Blood.
Joder, para decir eso. Para decir eso también lo podía haber hecho, ¿eh? Necesitaríamos auspicios para esto. No tenemos.
R.D. Richard
Richard
Dunham.
Dunham. El
It's one of his
premonición.
old briefcases. I recognize it.
Examinar.
A cassette tape.
Sí.
Who would use a thing like that? Other than
Tenemos.
Richard. Maybe I'll find something I can play it with. A floppy disk. Another relic. What could be on it?
Coger.
It could be important.
No tenemos Auspex 2. Vamos, Auspex 3 todavía. Vamos por el 2, ¿verdad? Ah, no. Sí, vamos por el 2. Igual que de ofuscación. Necesitamos 70 para esto. Vale, aquí tenemos una marquita, aquí tenemos 2. Se ve muy poco, pero sí las tenemos.
All right, guys. Listen up. The feds are taking over the investigation. So don't touch a thing. Put all the stiffs with stakes through their hearts out on the balcony. They'll take care of it. All right, go. You know what you have to do.
Shit. I have to find Richard and fast.
All said and done, it's probably better that the feds are handling this case. They have more resources to solve it.
Yeah, and the means to analyze everything we've already taken out to them on the balcony. I hope we'll be done here soon.
Vale. Eso.
Traces of cocaine.
Cocaína.
I guess it was that kind of party. Looks like it was made by a shotgun blast. And we're not talking 12 gauge, but something bigger. Someone wanted to make sure there would be no survivors.
We'll get through this.
Pamiko's business card. Boston's Queen of Ropes. There's a note.
Edward para Jara. No, de Jara para Edward.
I wonder what surprise Jara had in store for him.
¿No lo has leído? Bondaje, amiga, bondaje.
I've never seen anything like it.
If only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
So there's just these three left to bring down?
At this security level, yes, Agent Olsen.
Do you know how much time we got left to get this done?
I've got no idea.
I see. And the missing Delta?
No, we still haven't found him.
Vale, y para pasar aquí se necesita... Desde aquí no puedo copiarles, ¿verdad? Muy bien.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
We'll be here all night.
Dust. No. Smells like burnt leather. Ashes. LR3. There was a container here earlier.
Este Auspex seguramente nos lleve
Smells burnt.
efectivamente a una de las cajas. No hacía falta usar el Auspex ahí.
There's been wine in this glass. And there's a trace of lipstick. Cherry lip gloss? Yuck. Same scent as on the glass in the lounge.
Sorry, I have a lot on my plate.
Vale. Aquí está la niña. No sé.
Can I get a huggy after
Sí.
this?
Hey, Central Dispatch sent me over to help.
Captain Paulson, but you can call me Chief.
Sure thing, Chief.
Right. You heard the orders?
Everything
we find at the scene needs to be shown to the feds.
Got it, Chief.
And the balcony is off limits.
Necesitamos... Aunque focalice. Venga. Por ahora tenemos.
But you don't seem too thrilled about that? Am I wrong?
Is it so obvious, officer? It's the first time in my entire career, and 30 years is a long time, that I feel like we're babysitting a crime scene.
Babysitting?
We've been ordered to secure the premises, lend our experts, and not ask any questions.
But why can't we go outside?
The feds got here first. It's their rodeo. They secured that area to store whatever they decide to collect.
Vale, y esta cuesta 0.
To get here that fast, they must have known.
What they'd find. Exactly. Good point, officer. Usually, they show up after us if it's a new case, right? Because we're the ones who call them.
But that wasn't the case this time.
Not at all. They even seemed annoyed to see us show up. But then they must have thought it's nice to have help processing the scene and collecting evidence.
Oh, all right. So, what do we know so far?
Lots of Vicks. It has all the makings of a drug deal gone bad.
He's not buying it. But you have your doubts?
I do. There's too many things that don't add up.
Like what, Chief?
Bodies in accelerated decomposition. Even some skeletal remains.
Shit. Kindred were destroyed.
My hunch is that the feds are investigating a cult. But it's none of our business.
Thanks for walking me through it, Chief.
You report it to them if you find anything suspicious. Okay? I don't need their kind of trouble.
Lo que necesitásemos ahora sería... ¿Se fue la de aquí? ¿Y la podemos guiar? Me parece que se fue la muchacha de aquí, ¿no? Aquí había una que nos podíamos comer. Vamos a ver.
So? Nothing. A photocopier and some
A
office
reinforced
supplies.
container
No corpses anywhere?
that locks
No.
from the outside.
It's the only room without a
Not
body.
commonly used to
But it
store
sure
mortal
smells
bodies.
like death in here. Yeah. Makes our morgue smell like a flower shop.
You get a look at what they took out to the balcony?
No, everything is boxed up. Even the
Ahí
chief
hay
has no
algo.
idea what they're up to.
Zona segura. Utensilio para forzar cerraduras. Mira qué bien nos viene eso. A ver cómo funciona. El índice de seguridad durante la siguiente iteración. Vale. Vamos a alimentarnos. ¿Dónde está la jamba de antes? Esta no es. Tampoco. No nos deja examinar las balas ahí. Podríamos alimentarnos de él. De esa es la que quiero. Vente conmigo.
With me over there.
Of course.
Y nos queda el jefe de policía para podernos alimentar. Le he dado en el 6, no sé si nos quita 6 o 5 con algo. Vale, se queda aquí.
Illusion to conceal the door. Wow, what the hell happened here? That sounds like Richard. Preparing vessels with injections. A donor shot full of lead. She's wearing a Red Salon vessel's uniform. I remember now.
Uf. No sé si deberíamos.
Even dead, I feel a righteous rage. Only Richard's work on donors makes that possible.
Sabiduría.
It's the effects of the drugs that Richard gives them to enhance their flavor.
Estos son comandos, ¿eh? En la etiqueta
SAD.
SAD.
They even gave themselves a name.
Está el SAD. Operaciones especiales de la colección Servicio de Inteligencia y el Vaticano. Para luchar el crimen organizado que tenía consigo con los vampiros. Ojo, ojo, cuidado, cuidado. Vamos a ver por abajo. Parece que esto es lo último.
He's dead. With gear like that, he's gotta be one of the men who hit us. There's been blood in this glass. I never understood wasting vessels like that. Oh shit.
Help me. Mom? Is somebody there?
Stay where you are, honey.
Leisha, help me.
Nos conoce.
That's Richard's servant. Natasha, keep your voice down. are still people here. Shit. They don't look so good.
¿Qué ha pasado?
Do you know where Richard was?
In a big bedroom.
Miley, have you seen her?
She was... yeah. Went out to smoke.
Así que puede que esté donde están los federales.
Did you see what went down here?
I was in the living room. There was a wall of fire on the balcony.
With flamethrowers from the roof.
They blew out all the walls. It came from all sides. They know who we are. They were shouting out numbers, checking off a list.
Were they looking for us?
Yes, they were. They know how to identify us.
¿Qué pasa?
What did they do to you?
We hid in here. I was with a vessel that Richard had prepared for the evening. Carmen. I was able to conceal the door behind us, but it was too late for Carmen. We were followed. But I got that son of a bitch.
Listen, the police and the feds are still here. Just hang in there until they leave and...
¿Va a querer sangre o algo? Bueno, pues muérete a gusto. Pensaba que íbamos a tener que darle sangre y eso, por ahí sí que no pasaba.
Richard will be proud of you.
Mom?
Está aburriendo la niña, ¿eh?
Yes, Pumpkin. It's all right. Oh, it's worse than I thought. But Hazel will be able to get us out of here.
No hay nada para hacer clic aquí. Cualquiera lo diría. Vale, tenemos esto. Venga, niña mierda.
Now what are you up to, Sugarfangs?
Oh no! You found my hiding place!
Good job. Don't look around.
Vale, ya se queda aquí. Me gustaría saber si solo se puede llevar a uno cada escondite.
How long has it been since we've had a case like this?
Tenemos a ese atrás por si nos tenemos que alimentar.
Sorry, only forensics can go in there.
Ay.
Sorry, only forensics can go in there.
Estoy pisando todas las pruebas ahora que lo pienso. Bueno.
I can sense your hunger. What's going on?
Shit. It's starting again.
Mom, are you okay? Do you feel weird too?
Sí.
We've already had that talk, Halsey, my love. Don't look at it. So, have you come up with another riddle for me?
Yes, I've got one.
I'm listening. It's not too hard, is it?
No.
A ver cómo la pierdo de bien. No me está gustando nada de eso. Todos los putos 50-50 los pierdo. Hasta los 70 los pierdo todo.
They keep me in a box. Who am I?
Uf. Esto nos haría... Vale, pedirme que la repita.
Can you repeat that, Sugarfangs?
I fear the sun more than anything, and the mortals have been fighting me since forever. If they catch me, they keep me in a box. Who am I?
Estirpe. muerte.
That reminds me of us. The sun, the box.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer, the kindred.
Oh no, Mom.
Era la muerte, ¿no?
Wrong answer. It's the cold. It's kept in the fridge, and
Cago
the
en la puta
vessels
cría.
don't like it.
Tío.
The sun makes me think of us, but that box, that doesn't sound right. I'd say, could it be a fridge?
You're very warm.
The cold, it's the cold. Is that it?
Yes! You're good at riddles, Mom.
And you, my little pumpkin, you are a riddle master.
Thinking about something else helped.
Me too. But we need to get going.
Mom?
What is it, Sugarfangs?
I hear voices, Mom. Do you hear them too?
Sí, la verdad que sí. Si va a costar 3. Esto no le va a jugar. Sí. La voz de Richard.
I hear Richard's voice, calling out over the others. We need to hurry now.
I hear him too, but I don't understand why we have to help him. He never wants to help us.
Creo que sí, ¿no?
Of course he does.
Then why does he keep us apart?
Maybe it's just so that when we're together, we appreciate each other all the more. We do, right?
I don't like it when we're apart. I don't trust him.
We need to keep moving, Pumpkin. While Mom works, Halsey will come up with another riddle. Sound good?
All right.
We're doing all right.
Vamos para allá.
Can someone come and bag a briefcase in the kitchen?
A briefcase? Shit out of luck. I'm out of large-size evidence bags. We got backup on the way. They'll have some.
What do we have here?
Tons of evidence. Do you know if the team from Forensics LBU has shown up yet?
No, I don't.
I need them to process the briefcase I found. And the invoice that was with it.
An invoice?
Yeah, for some glass tubes. Address to some warehouse over on Sellers Street.
Shit. There's a red salon in that district. We've got to hand it all over to the feds. I can do it.
I already gave them the address. They'll probably send a team to investigate when they're done here.
I've got to warn Hazel.
Podemos copiar el uniforme. Psicometría.
Unit 5, be careful. Target headed for the hallway.
Copy that.
Unit 5, do you copy? Unit 3, go!
Oh, shit!
Le he bajado el volumen al juego, pero hay algunos efectos que están altos. Espero que a vosotros no se oiga tan alto.
Base, target 49, immobilized. I repeat, target 49, immobilized at 048.
Vale.
You can't come through here. Sorry. I haven't finished collecting evidence.
No pasa nada. No pasa nada, amiga.
Don't break anything. The owner's gonna be
Un frigorífico super moderno. Tiene ahí el Spotty.
Of course. It needs a code. Let's see what's in it.
Examinar.
Supplier invoices, client files.
Todo a nombre de Bert
All in
Underwood.
Beryl Underwood's name.
¿Nos puede ayudar para la otra misión? Vale.
Better not leave that here. Otherwise, they'll trace it back to us.
Perfecto. Niña por aquí. Nos vamos a una zona segura, nos podemos cambiar el traje. Y con ese traje seguramente podamos ir a ver.
So little food for so many.
There should be a body here. There's
En el
a coat
suelo.
on the ground. It's the reference of the container that was here.
A 12. Voy a apuntarlo en el bloque de notas. Y por eso paro de vez en cuando. Estoy apuntando en el bloque de notas. A 12. Mira. ¿Puedo seguir pasando? Vale, no hay problema ahora. No veo nada. Voy con el auspex activado. Por eso tienes, los bordes de la pantalla tienen ahí como unas ondas. Activado, no hace falta que me lo active. Tengo activado. Y no.
Given how upscale the place is, I'm sure it was
A vessel.
lost.
Dead.
La otra mitad de...
A second handcuff. Broken, just like the other one.
Y unas dedazos ahí pegados. Pues, señora Iversen, código 7642. Ya. ¿Cómo pongo esto? La señora Iversen, corre mi mensaje, no se lo daré a Wu la próxima vez. Vale. Espera. 15, 29 del 8, 4. Vale, este es el que teníamos. Es el más reciente. No lo habéis visto antes porque he tenido que cortar. De cuando he repetido la misión. Es el más actualizado, este es el que teníamos. No hace falta que lo apunte otra vez. Más tiros.
So little food for so many people.
El hombre se sospecha. Es todo vino.
Given how upscale the place is, I'm sure it was a question of cost. That stench.
Ya. Pues no nos lo podemos poner. No nos vendría mal. Hemos venido de aquí. Aquí. El resto es una zona. Esta es una zona. Bien, perfecto. Lo que voy a hacer es cambiarme. Eso es. Voy a intentar atraer a otro policía por aquí, ¿vale? Antes de... Bueno, podemos mirar. Era por si algo me subía el hambre. Cercador, una cartera.
Somebody spilled wine on this bag.
No. Puro.
A cigar. A pouch stained with wine.
Sí. ¿No hay nada más en esta zona? ¿Solo nos vas a decir eso? Lo obvio, quiero decir. Podría sacar ahora.
Miley was supposed to speak. Or rather, flatter Hazel.
Vale, y un discurso. De bolso.
A cigar.
Digo, este es de Mai.
A pouch.
No hay nada más. Le he dado otra vez por si nos dejaba entrar como en la nota esa. Deducir el olor. A ver qué es.
A cotton
Vaya de
towel
algodón.
that smells like
Toda
lavender
gitana.
soap and wine. Someone must have tried to mop up a stain with it.
Podríamos seguir el rastro. Tenemos un rastro más. Y aquí seguro que podíamos hacer algo. Ahora venimos, ¿vale? Voy a primero a intentar coger a alguien de...
Come on. Hands on deck can't hurt.
Vale, vale. Caballero. Viene conmigo, ya lo sé.
All right.
Se lo ha dicho en silencio. Impresionante. ¿Tenías qué pesadilla? En South Park no salía en el videojuego, Michael Jackson también. Algo le pasaba. Era en el DLC de Casa Bonita, ¿verdad? Era un vampiro también. Esos juegos un día me gustaría pasármelos, pero es que me los he pasado hace relativamente poco. Mira, una forma fácil de quitarles el bonificación de experiencia. Hemos bajado un montón eso. Vale. Pues darme un segundo que voy a ir a por agua y a echar un meo. Y vuelvo. Vamos a ver esto. Auspex 2.
Idiot.
These vessels can't hold their liquor. They've gone from giddy to drunk in less than an hour.
Hazel's gonna kill me. She lent it to me for the party.
Wait, try using soap. It's better than nothing. I'm covered too.
It won't come off.
Miley y Miko.
Don't cry. I'll ask one of my servants to take care of it, alright?
Okay, thanks. I'm going to go finish my cigar outside. I'm too nervous.
Good idea. If that will help you relax, I'll join you out on the balcony.
Y Miko Azami también.
Miley, I'm on the right track.
Vale.
They could use it as an excuse to add a door.
Parece que hay solo federales y si vamos a tener que pasar
Come
por
on.
aquí.
Our hands on deck can't hurt.
Y luego de aquí hay que encontrar un traje de federal para el siguiente. Ya estamos aquí.
Mom.
Qué pesadilla de muchacha.
Come on, please.
Venga, métete para ahí y déjame en paz.
We're done with the photos. Now we need to collect samples.
Sorry, I haven't finished bagging this sample.
Pues mira, piso por encima, hala. ¿Cómo te sientes?
I'm gonna be here a while.
Vale. Ah, claro, todavía no podemos pasar por ahí.
Where are you taking me, Pumpkin?
I told you I'd be a big girl, but it's really hard. I really don't feel good. Not even a tiny bit. It's all this blood.
Me either, Pumpkin. It's not easy. Let's take a little time out then. Weren't you supposed to be coming up with a riddle for me?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Okay, but it's the last one, alright?
Cross my heart, Pumpkin.
So, riddle me this. If the child of Hazel Iverson is the sire of my child, who am I to Hazel Iverson?
Let me think on it a moment.
I guess.
Ya no me
I would be her
apetece comerme
child.
lo de la ansiedad de gratis.
You figured it out. That was a hard one, too.
Que la de antes valía todas.
No,
Todas las
no.
opciones eran válidas.
I'm happy that you're so good at riddles.
So are you, Sugarfangs.
I love it when we play this game.
So do I, Pumpkin. It's so much fun. And we feel better. Timeout is over now. Let's go.
We're really close to Richard, but I don't want to see him. I know he doesn't like me.
Es que no olvidéis que esta muchacha tiene 79 años. ¿Veis? Esto da igual lo que hagamos. Es que no... Voy a fallar con el mínimo solo porque nos den puntos por haberla usado. Y vamos a la focalización esta, ¿no? Ni la usado, hemos perdido. Hemos empatado y hemos perdido.
We can't just abandon him. You don't have to like him, but we can't leave him here.
You leave me every time he tells you to sleep.
It's not the same thing. He's trying to cure me. For both our sakes.
That's not true. He thinks I'm a bad girl.
That's preposterous, Halsey.
Qué mala uva.
I don't have to tell him you're...
A ver, esto es lo que quiero comprobar. Por seguirlo usando. Marionetista, psicología. No, esta no es. Sería controlada. No, no es. He pensado que nos darían puntos al haber utilizado eso, pero no tiene pinta. No tiene pinta. O al menos no lo veo.
Getting him out of this mess is already doing him a favor. It won't take me long. Just wait for me here.
Yes, Mom. I will.
Ahora, quédate aquí. Deja de dar por culo, muchacha. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué tiene? Que tiene 79 años.
We've got to keep it up.
Una secuela encontrada. Podríamos comer una vez más.
Richard.
Coño. Richard ya no está más. Pero Richard nos estaba hablando hasta hace un momento, ¿no? Poco está ardiendo. No sé exactamente cómo va esto. Se lo quitas y revive. Tan bonitas, ¿ves?
Take it slow. They sure did a number on you.
¿Qué pasa, Ricardito?
They're here. They found us. Before I knew it hit me, I had a stake in my heart. I've never seen anything like it. These mortals, unafraid of us.
Shh, gentle.
You shouldn't be here. You should be at the Institute.
Calm down. What happened here?
The mortals who are here, it's the Second Inquisition.
What makes you say that?
Segunda Inquisición. Término de las TIRME para referirse comúnmente a la reciente proliferación de agencias bien equipadas que cazan vampiros. Vale.
Are you sure?
Yes, there's even a man of the cloth in charge of them. Monsignor Stanford. They mowed us down like so many blades of grass. All of us.
So, they found us.
Eso es lo que pasa cuando los descubren, que los revientan. Por eso esta es la mascarada.
We can't leave them
Porque aunque
behind.
son más fuertes, los humanos son muchísimos más. Matarían.
It's irresponsible.
The prince asked me to find Miley, but I need your help.
Miley? Now I understand. The prince had you released against my orders, and she sent you here. And you'd rather obey her? She's using you. There's no way I'll help. Ask her for help since you're here for her.
Probable. 2 de 4 y 2 de 3. Qué mejor. Vale. Una misión.
The prince sent me to find out what happened. It was an order. And you don't refuse the prince's orders, you know?
Yes, all too well.
Seeing what happened to you, it's a good thing I'm here.
I don't see her interest in you as a good thing. It's obvious that Hazel is manipulating you.
She cares about me. I don't see why it's an issue.
Does she care about you or about your premonitions?
Sabiduría.
That argument doesn't hold water. Hazel's not the first person to take an interest in our gifts. Princes have always sought glimpses of tomorrow to better rule their domains. Take Quentin King, for example.
Yes, I know. She wants to separate you from me, I'm sure of it. What has she been telling you about me?
Psicología, no lo vamos a bustear, pero yo ya está sobre aviso. Tabulo es que lo estoy mirando cuando veis que se va eso. Vision check. Dijo que confiaba en mí o a 4.
Hazel told me that she trusted me.
You do well not to return the favor.
Why is that?
You don't release a patient from a Markovian institute to run a few errands.
You always see the bad in everything.
Your gifts can be particularly useful to her. Keep it in mind. I just know it's a good thing that she likes us. Well, you particularly. Right, it's a good thing I keep my emergency kit at the prince's apartments.
Why?
I'll give you a dose. Once we're back there, that should be enough to get you back to the institute.
Drogar otra vez. Persuasión 3. Fly. A ver qué tenemos. Vale. La persuasión 3 o volveré más tarde.
I never promised that I wouldn't ever go back. But first, I need to finish what I came here to do.
That's not how it works. You can't just interrupt your treatment whenever you feel like it.
Richard! I'm fine.
Since I can't diagnose it, I'll take your word for it. Hazel should have respected my instructions.
What do you mean?
She should have followed the treatment I prescribed for you, that's all. This issue is not over. I will have words with her. Let's get out of here.
You go ahead. I'll catch up with you.
Felicia, that's not what I...
You want me to trust you, but you don't trust me.
It's not that. I'm just worried about you.
Get going. The clock is ticking.
You can, at the very least, let me help you. Here, with this, you should be able to temporarily impersonate anyone.
Yes. Con esto podemos hacernos pasar por uno de los servicios secretos. Escurridiza. Tiene temporalmente el poder doble de la disciplina frustración. Doble. Ok.
find Miley and catch up to you, okay?
She was with me when they attacked us.
She was?
Yes, she was injured, but she managed to escape down the hallway.
I heard them capture her. I can still sense her. She's hurt. But she's still here.
Vale.
Thank you. Come on, we don't have a minute to spare. Oh, and tell them they have the address of the Red Salon on Cellar Street.
We should expect a second attack there. I must inform the court. Be careful.
I'll be counting the minutes until you return to us.
Hemos recuperado un
With
poco.
Richard's help, I'll be able to find Miley for Hazel.
Got any room left in there?
Vale. Te vais a dar un segundo, ¿vale? Tengo que ir al baño.
What's going on here?
Go right ahead.
Gracias, hombre.
Here we go. I wonder what's hiding here. Someone snipped a cigar here. Ugh, this thing reeks. Whoever smoked it must have left a trail of stink behind them.
Es que ahora mismo no tengo un sitio para alimentarme. No sé si me puedo alimentar, gente. Por eso voy a ver primero qué hay por aquí.
Compared with them,
A leather jacket.
Para esto. Ay. Una chaqueta de cuero y ya está.
Victor Chen.
Victor Chen.
Doesn't ring a bell. Maybe a Hartford Tremere.
Pues Victor me parece a mí que queda fino.
We'll get through this.
Don't touch those papers.
Okay.
Shit.
Oye,
There are names on these files. I'd better get him out of here so I can take a look.
Don't
Fine.
bother with that. Those are Stanford's files.
It brings paperwork on a job like this.
Yes. So his novice can record whether they were captured or exterminated.
If they have intel on us, I have to find out what they know. His novice is busy, and...
Agent Olsen's got a lot to do. But he's handling it himself.
Agente Olsen es el novicio. Vamos a irnos.
Oh, all right. See you later.
Están sus heridos.
Something to dip someone into. Must be for the kind.
Creo que le faltaba el
They
brazo.
also suffered losses. This one's missing an arm. The one I found in the bathroom, I'm guessing. From the looks of their gear, they knew what they were getting into. It looks like armor.
No puedo identificarlo a tiempo, pero parece...
SAD. Same unit as the dead guy in the office. Wow. Am I seeing this right? They're collecting us. Dust. They didn't just kill neonates. I wonder who that was.
Ah, sí, que los neonatos se confunden con gente relativamente normal y cuanto más viejo.
Bones. Probably a neonate. Rotting flesh. That kindred had been embraced recently. evidence. Are they cutting us up into pieces? They're collecting us. I can't believe it. Medical supplies?
Una llave. Del botiquín. Parece nada más. Vale. Llave del botiquín.
Hey, you! Come give me a hand. We have specimens to move.
Here are the containers Richard told me about. Emmett Olson. What's he going to do with that? Huh, there's a note on this one.
Evidente.
Bingo. The files of everyone they're taking away.
Vale. La de estar. La que están vivos. Vale.
Which one is Miley in?
Tenemos la llave, ¿no?
Adrenaline. That only stimulates mortals.
Si le enchufo la adrenalina al otro tío, y marchará.
I sense something. It's coming.
Ahí atrás hay alguien operando, ¿verdad? Está sacando todos los nuevos.
They're collecting us. I can't believe it.
Pues informar de
Watch where you're putting your feet.
dos. Sí.
So, has forensics processed the bedrooms?
Eso creo.
Yeah, I think so. They,
You think so? Isn't there anyone here that can inform me about anything? I've been asking for an hour. I must give Monsignor an update detailing how long this is going to take. Let's not keep him waiting then.
But the local police are very...
Just tell them Agent Olson sent you. And we will see how high they are willing to jump. We still have bodies to evacuate and samples to recover.
You bet. You can count on me.
¿Este señor puede hablar?
Which one do you want to take down?
No voy a bajar nada todavía.
Sorry, I've got one more thing to do.
No he apuntado cuál es cuál. Tendría que seguir la del cigarro y el cigarro me llevaría a la que es. O haberme apuntado antes que había en cada uno. Y ya estaba.
Holy shit. Everything's been burned. Everything.
La que vimos. Me gustaría coger estas cosas.
Wait a second. Now that you mention
I really don't have time to do this.
Vale. Tenemos más de la otra, pero tenía...
Go put away what's on the table.
Okay.
Finally.
Okay.
Now I can take a look at those files. More boxes.
Están collecting us. A ver.
Targets. Numbered. With
names.
Victor Chen capturado.
They even have a file on Richard. I think that's Dijon's child. Was, I mean... Oh! Miley! They haven't taken her yet. Jora, already evacuated. She's on the council, I think.
Sorry, I don't have the time.
Vale. Si cogemos una, no cogemos la otra.
Which one do you want to take down?
I'm taking this one. You get that down?
Yep, got it.
Let's go, Sugarfangs. Quick steps.
Is everything
No
okay,
te
Mom?
ve hablar con la nada.
Yes, Pumpkin. Come on.
Oh, no hemos entrado en la...
See you later.
En la tienda de campaña esa.
I hope it's my